All right. In which the land of Hyrule has been blessed by the RNG curse. This is The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past Randomizer League Season 3 Open Playoffs. My name is Duodeca, and today I am joined by DJ Darkwing D. How are you doing today, DJ?
I'm fantastic. I'm looking forward to this match. It is going to be crazy. It is do or die for Spoiled Leftovers. New Hyrule Order, if they win, are advancing in the playoffs. And right off the bat, Uncle giving us Master Sword. That's always a beautiful thing to have in Escape.
Absolutely. We're going to get these runners cropped and synced, and then we can sit back and enjoy the rest of the show.
So back in the regular season, these teams did face. Of course, they're coming from the Eastern Palace Division. They split games 1-1. Overall, New Hyrule Order was 11-3 on the regular season. Spoiled Leftovers at 12-2. An early Moon Pearl as well.
Yeah, that is definitely something you want to see. It's not going to tell us anything right off the bat, but it's definitely something that will give us, well, more Dark World access, if you will, when we get up to a place like Death Mountain.
Yeah, just having that early flexibility and routing decisions once you do get your Dark World access is really nice to have this early on. And of course, Piece of Full Heart, never too bad to have this early as well. And just cash out a Zelda Cell today. So something we just saw not too long ago. Of course, if you weren't watching the game, I think it was on SpeedGaming 5. We had a super close game between with CJ and I believe Dazed Cloud for Spoiled Leftovers. That game just about a minute and a half apart on those two runners, and I expect something pretty similar today. You know, I talked with IrritablePenguin earlier today. He's a friend of mine, and we're kind of discussing his strategy coming in, and I'm interested to see. I don't want to give too much away just yet, but it looks like he has some routing strategies planned for this game, and we'll see if it'll work out for him.
Yeah, yeah, I'm aware we can't hear sound right now. There we go. So, there's not really much like else going on here because it's the simple, same old, normal escape that we all see in the vanilla game. But we are able to get these 3 chests here in the back because we have those boots, so we can just bonk into the wall.
Yeah, it's something that's so wonderful about casual boots is just you don't have to worry about is anything going to farm bomb or is anything going to drop bombs. Do I need to come back later? Nope, you got boots. You're just going to fly through that and bonk the wall. Unfortunately, nothing really important back there. Fantastic escape time, though. 5:05 for Che4mo.
Yeah, with boots, that is definitely fast.
And Penguin not going to be too far behind a 5:27, which isn't too bad as well. Had maybe a little hiccup in the basement in Zelda's cell, but other than that, pretty clean.
Okay, and we're gonna get a Bonk Rocks check, which is just a vanilla piece of heart.
Tree pull, just going to give 20 rupees. We'll see what the crab drops. Maybe we'll get something decent out of that. Nope, just arrows. No mandatory aga today.
Yep, IrritablePenguin taking a save and quit.
This is one of those things that he mentioned he planned on doing. He's going to go buy some bombs. He's going to do South Shore, and then possibly see him go check some of the water stuff as well, and picking up a hammer over in the mushroom spot for Che4mo.
Now that is excellent, because now that means we only need a glove for Dark World access.
So with Penguin, this is kind of some of the stuff you're going to see. When we were talking earlier, it really felt that he thinks that Che4mo is the better player. So his goal is, let's clown route this and see just how well it goes.
We're getting a dam check. Just a bloopy in the inside chest, and we'll get a check of blind set. We got 5 chests over here, and then we also have a bombable wall.
Lamp is always nice. No dark rooms today.
Yeah, but that lamp does kind of scare me a little bit.
Yeah, the early lamp, I can understand that. It does start to point towards Aga, especially with having the Master Sword that early. Still a lot of Sphere 1 checks to go, though. See, here's going to be one of those spots that Penguin flippers right there, so these checks that he's doing now are going to be easily done by Che4mo as well.
Flippers in Agina, that's a very
no, flippers
bad
were in the
combo.
back of the well.
Oh, I thought the flippers were at Agina. My bad.
No, that was bombs, I believe. Or not bombs, but
yeah, I think it was just 50 rupees.
Yes, that's what it was. Those flippers threw me off. Nothing in the chicken hut today.
We're gonna get a mini Moldorm check, another high density area.
And nothing really coming in there. The one thing that has me a little bit worried, the one thing that has me a little worried right now, seeing that 300 there as well, is there's the possibility that something is going to be on the ledge or needed from King Zora. And those are two things that Penguin is not going to be able to get right now.
Yeah, because Penguin does still need to go to Kakariko. I'm a little surprised that he didn't go to Kakariko first.
And there's our first check of the map. It looked like a green pendant was up on Hera, and I believe the other two were blue crystals.
Penguin is going to arm a water walk. A water walk glitch. So he will be able to get over to Zora area. Although for him this isn't in logic, but these runners don't care about logic.
And there's a nice flute. That is actually going to be really nice going back because he's already going to be in the area. He's not even going to check what's on the ledge. I don't blame him there. You don't have the money. You don't have a way to do anything over there. So he is going to have the opportunity to activate that before Che4mo. Save a little bit of time. How much time? Not too much, but hey, not too bad.
What does the man on the bridge have for us today? Just a piece of heart.
Lots of pieces of heart we've seen coming out so far today.
Yeah, I think Mini Moldrum Cave was just a bunch of red.
So it looks like Che4mo also not going to be able to do the King Zora check. Still going to be about 40 rupees short. No glove though, so you can't do the pick up the rock right here.
Blue boomerang at the race game. I can't imagine we're going to be going for that intentionally.
I mean, it is the best. It is the best boomerang. So.
IrritablePenguin was like, I'll take it.
Well, he's going to be happy when he gets that, especially once he finds those flippers and realizes, oh, Zora might actually be something. So one folly of doing water walk while you have the flippers is that does happen when you get onto the shallow water. It stops your run, it kills your water walk. You got the flippers, so it's not that bad of a thing, but can throw you off sometimes.
Absolutely. So, what was there here in Kakariko? It was just the hammer, the lamp, and the flippers?
Yep. We'll get the hammer at the mushroom spot. We'll get the lamp in Blind's hut. And the flippers are in the back of the well.
Goose is loose. Get your 07s in chat.
Interesting by Che4mo, not checking what's on the ledge when you have the... I know you can't do Zora, but you could still at least check what is on the ledge, and that could have been something. What if that was our gloves for Dark World access?
Yeah, for us, it's always like one of those what-if statements. Like, what if this is something that I potentially missed or am last locationing?
You know, just having that knowledge is good to have. You're in the area. Might be a minute before you come back, so go ahead and check it. Now, of course, I'm not in playoffs, and Che4mo is. In fact, my team played them week 1, and we got the crap knocked out of us. So who am I to say anything about what his plan is? Not surprising by Che4mo here, though. Going ahead and just checking what's on the desert ledge, going to Agina. Super quick, especially when you have the flute.
Yeah, but we know Agina isn't anything worth our time.
Unfortunately, no. We'll get the rest of the Zora money if he wants to go back that way, but Probably not. I'd say maybe heading over to the eastern area.
Irritable Penguin is going to pick up the hammer in short time. Now, with that flute, I think the only place we can really go is Death Mountain.
We could. It would really only be 2 checks in logic. There's not really much else you can do. But you could flute over to 5 and check out what's in the eastern area. Possibly dip into eastern, but you at least get 3 checks for Saha.
That is true. That is very true.
There's a shovel on the ledge.
Fetch quest, anyone?
Penguin, though, is going to go ahead and take the route to go ahead and get this. Go ahead and get the old man. And Zora just giving us a piece of love. Wilson full love.
Yes, Che4mo already did check Waterfall Ferry.
Waterfall Ferry was $20, and the flute. No, there's the mitts. You called it. The right play is actually going up the mountain.
Yep.
You normally want to go for density, but when it pays off, it pays off.
Yep, so our logical access to Death Mountain was through that flute. So that's Dark World access, so no Agassi today.
Looks like our 5/6s are Thieves Town and Swamp, with the other 2 pendants at TR and Pod.
Yep, red pendant is at TR and blue pendant's at Pod.
And Extra Life Kid today giving us just $20.
Let's check out the Hype Cave. It's not usually that hype of a cave. We get a bottle.
The cave formerly known as Hype Cave.
Yes.
Let's give us a mushroom.
Bombs. Oh, hi. You like fetch quests?
Seen a couple so far. Gosh, I wonder if Che4mo is going to go ahead and dip into Eastern or take the mountain climb. There's our ice rod, though. Possibly not needing it today, though.
It all depends on what's on that pedestal. Or if there's something on Trinex, potentially.
Either way, where it is, there's no doubt that IrritablePenguin will eventually be picking that up.
For those who are asking in chat,
Che4mo, though, on the other side.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, I'm sorry.
For those of you that were asking in chat, our gloves were on the old man.
Penguin trying to pick up a little extra cash real quick.
We do find the red boomerang in Eastern Palace.
So now probably off to Village of Outcasts for Penguin. Yeah, somebody bringing up a good point in chat. The only thing in vanilla
Wow.
Is this game even randomized?
Oh boy. Hey, How about we get that last fetch quest out of the way and go do Magic Bat?
A fetch to a fetch.
Watch, it's gonna be the book at bat.
Oh, that'd be hilarious. But chat bringing up a good point. The only things that we could really see on the pedestal right now that's required is either the mirror, hookshot, or possibly a medallion for Meyer.
What's
Oh
on the
no!
Feels bad, man.
That is unfortunate. Now, do you go ahead and just... No, he's not. I was wondering if he was going to maybe head over to buy a potion and refill his magic. No, time to just head on to the Dark World. Hopefully you get the mirror somewhere and can loop that in with the Smith chain later.
Yeah, with that... Yeah, with him not being able to do that right now, that does beg the question, is he gonna last location this?
I mean, there's a possibility, but you end up... You end up in Village of Outcast fairly... Or not Village of Outcast, but Kakariko Village fairly easy. So I don't think it's going to be too hard to come back to that. But you're probably, like you said, you're probably going to put it off for quite a while. Che4mo is going to give us a look at what's on top of Spectacle Rock and inside as well.
Hard container on top.
And a blue goo.
Yep.
Now at this point, we know where 2 of the bottles are. I don't think it's worth it. Oh, Penguin got grabbed.
Yeah. Oh, that sucks.
Got to be careful. Those guys hurt on green mail.
Yeah, Gibdos are no joke.
Che4mo picking up their mushroom. See how long it takes before they turn that in. The way they saved and quit, I wouldn't be surprised to see him go ahead and do it now.
It makes sense because it's on your mind.
I mean, with the save and quit, you can always save scum it.
Yeah, he's going to do it right there. And then he's going to be slightly relieved to know that it's vanilla.
So far, nothing over here, and well, to be fair, we've only seen 2 checks here in Skullwoods.
Yep, there are 2 items in Skullwoods.
And quite a few keys.
Yes, definitely a lot of keys.
But there's my god, very nice find.
That sucks. That is terrible.
I don't know. Let's see which way. And yeah, okay. Che4mo is going to go ahead and pick that up. And picking up Bombos with it as well. We have Flippers. We have Bombos. I'm smelling Ice Palace.
Flippers, Bombos, Mitts. Yeah, Ice Palace. Makes sense. But it seems a bit far-fetched at that point.
I don't know. I'm all for going ahead and You know, let's clear out Village of Outcasts. Let's do Thieves Town. Let's follow where things are taking us. Let's go to Ice. Even if there's nothing there, you're still going to be clearing out a required dungeon and getting a crystal.
That is very much true, and it's a 5/6 crystal at that as well.
Oh wow! No, Swamp is. It's Swamp in Thieves Town. I actually was not looking. I was looking over at Che4mo's side for a bit. What was over on the ledge? Or did he not go that way? Did he just come straight down?
I didn't catch it. But that is why we have trackers. And also shoutouts to probably one of the best trackers in all of the Link to the Past randomizer, Yoinker's wife, who will be keeping us in line today.
Yeah, tracking is definitely not an easy task. And when you find a good one, you want to keep them around for everything. And we do appreciate you so very much.
Yep, I can say from experience that tracking is very difficult. You have to keep up with 2 screens at once.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god,
well,
that's bad.
I mean, so you have a couple more options. Now, everything is open inside Ice, so I'm definitely going to be going there. But that does open up everything else, everything on the mountain. The only thing you couldn't do is go into TR or check the tablet. Somebody was asking in chat what happened with Bat. Unfortunately, IrritablePenguin used the powder just a couple of pixels away from where he should have and didn't have magic to actually finish it off. So he ended up leaving that and going up into Skullwoods.
So both of our runners are in Thieves Town.
Oh no, Penguin taking a death upstairs.
That is unfortunate. Makes me think, is he going to ignore that chest? But I don't think he will.
Yeah, that's an unfortunate area that you can just get cornered by those grasshoppers and not really a whole lot you can do.
I did see the bomb explode on Penguin's side, so the attic is so the boss room is definitely lit now, but I don't think the bomb went off for Che4mo.
Well, we'll have to wait and see. That would be very unfortunate.
Yep, because you cannot, if that's the case, you can't take the maiden with you if you go upstairs to the attic. So we'll see if he is actually going to... oh, and also the blind is technically hammer locked because the small key was in the big chest. Yep, that's terrible. I think Che4mo recognized his mistake.
and it's not a mistake that you can really afford right now with your league life on the line.
Yeah. Oh no, that sucks. So that is a time waste that Che4mo has to make, because he's going to go back up to the attic, and the maiden is no longer going to be following him. So now he has to go back down to the basement and get the maiden again. Now he gets it. Well, Penguin is going to go into an actually lit boss room.
Getting slightly off script, but not too bad. I'm terrible with the script, so as long as I can keep blind on the top of the screen, I'm happy. Let us finish it off very clean. Gonna get a nice compass for his trouble, and that is our first crystal of the game at 31-17.
Oh, is Penguin gonna do Smith Chain?
It looks like he is. You got the flute, so it's not the worst. It's going to give him another chance to go ahead and check the magic bat as well. And then when he's done turning in the pendant or the purple chest, he can flute away to wherever else he wants to go. And I'm still thinking that is Ice Palace. And over on Che4mo's side, got to be a little careful. He's down to one hug. Using some pause strats. Boss going to be coming down. Here's a good chance to try to get some hits in. This is going to be close. He's got to watch out right here. That's going to be close for a hug. Gets over into the corner. Can he get far enough over, though? He's got a head coming that way. He's got some balls over there as well. Just bombs from the magic bat. He's so close. It looked like he's going to possibly get out of there. He does, almost gets hit by the blast. One more hit to go. He's still got both hearts. He can take 2 hits from the balls or 1 hug from a head or the boss.
This is clip worthy.
And he gets it, clutches it out. Che4mo getting his first crystal at 33-17. Great job on that fight. Beautiful use of the pause strats and clutched it out big time.
That was a fantastic fight with those pause buffers.
Oh man, that was just props to Che4mo. That was awesome.
Yeah, that is clip worthy if I've ever seen it. Now, Paradox Cave. Which floor is this? Is this the bottom or is this the top? Who knows?
There's definitely a floor you don't want to be in because it just had junk.
Che4mo unfortunately does not have enough rupees to go and pay the digging man.
But is definitely somebody that knows this game very well. If you don't know the secret to it, it is very simple. All you do is wait till you stand right there in the corner as far over as you can into the alien-looking dude. And just go ahead and shoot every time that one of the white guys gets to the second cloth there. And I apologize, while I was talking, we saw the top-bottom floor of Paradox Cave. I don't think we really got anything out of that, though.
If chat wasn't going nuts, then we probably didn't.
Yes, Magic Bat Penguin did check that. That was, I believe, that was the entire reason that he did the Smith portion of the Smith chain, and it just ended up being some bombs.
Tower of Hera checks. This is kind of interesting, but Tower of Hera is a pendant, and there's only 2 items in here.
I think it's the worst play. You got the hook shot, so you could always just go straight to the top. It's not going to take a whole lot of time. There's the big key. So go ahead and just Hera pot right up to the top. There's 2 quick checks, and see what you get.
Chat, the last thing I want is a ped seed. I don't want to see any more ped seeds.
I'm pretty sure he's got it right there. There he goes. No, Hera, Uncle Iroh, Hera is the green pendant.
Yes.
That key is not what you want to see, though.
That, yeah, absolutely not.
And there's our
have
third
we even seen
shield.
any Yep, there's a red shield. Yeah, TR is the green pendant. Well, no, TR was the green pendant.
No.
TR is blue. TR is blue.
No, tracker does not show. You can see what is the green pendants as well as the 5-6 crystals by the red dot that's on top of those. And it looks like Che4mo actually is going to be heading over to Meyer area. I like this. Find out what you need to get in there. And I believe that was Ether.
Vanilla Ether and Penguin taking a fall. That's unfortunate.
Nothing over in Meyer's shed, just a couple of pieces of heart. He's got it this time, though. That's not too bad. Che4mo taking the same route. Looks like our final item is in the basement. You'll at least be able to turn in that green pendant when you do finally head over to the Meyer or the Eastern Pod area. I'm not too sure if he's going to go ahead and check what's in the basement, though.
Yeah, he's not going to check that. To be fair, I wouldn't check it either, because that's what 20. That's like what 21 seconds you're wasting for something that could be potentially something like 10 arrows.
It really depends on, do I need to use the restroom or do I need to fill my water? Spiral Cave not giving us much either. Decent amount of money on Che4mo's side, though. That'll be nice for pots later. And, of course, the Arrow of Destiny.
Yep, cannot forget that one single arrow. Only one of them in the game.
It is a unique item. God, it used to get me so mad when a hint would take me somewhere for a unique item, and what do you know? It's the Arrow of Destiny. Good hookshot clip there.
Alright, Super Bunny Cave, what do you have for us today?
Half Magic and Tempered Sword.
Ooh.
Che4mo headed over to Hera now. I honestly, I don't mind this at all. Like, I think it's actually a decent play. Yeah, nothing really was found out of there, but it's real quick to do. You're already there on the mountain. Go
And
for
that, I think, was a bombos required for Turtle Rock.
Oh, that sucks. You already got bombos this early and see that on Pendant TR. Not looking forward to it. And that's going to be on my mind for a while.
Yep, because there's always a progression. There's always some sort of stupid progression in Pendant Turtle Rock. It's just the rule of thumb with this game. Let's be honest.
Yeah, this game sucks sometimes.
Yeah, this is a wonderful game, but there are times when it is trash.
Oh, absolutely.
See any of
It's
the
what keeps us
seeds
here,
that I've
though.
rolled.
The garbage is what keeps us here. None of us can lie about that. We would not love this game as much if it wasn't for the occasional garbage.
Yeah, I can agree on that, but just after seeing so many trash seeds over the last few days, especially the ones that I've been involved in, I just want to see a nice and tame and normal seed.
Oh god, my last seed was just horrendous. That co-op Randomizer week, good lord.
Yep. For those of you who are watching on the VOD channel, by the way, hi if you're watching this on the VOD channel, be sure to check out the one race, I don't remember who it was, where there were boots on the pedestal and bombos on lumberjack needed for Misery Mire.
I'm pretty sure that was my friends Mocha Jones and Zeke Highwind. That was their seed.
No, that was Dancing and Weighty Words.
Oh well, this is the second seed that had during that week that had the boots on pedestal, and something needed on either library or lumberjack. Looks like we're finally getting this play over into ice, though. Don't really have many other options right now as well. You know, we've already seen what was in Eastern, which is just junk. I do think there's still one item in the back, though, but you need a bow to get there. And still need a bow to do some of Pod. Of course, you know, you have a decent amount of money. Not going to be too hard to just go ahead and potion clip that. Just go buy potions and head on in. Nice snag on that fairy. Not what he was going for, but it is nice.
Okay. So there are 3 items here in Ice Palace. Oh, we are not going to see an icebreaker. We don't have Canis Maria.
That we do not.
So I imagine we're going to see a good old-fashioned Ice Palace bomb jump, which I like to see some of those old-fashioned strats that we don't really get to see anymore.
No, a lot of us just wait until we have Canis Maria to go into ice now. Jaded, I agree. It does kind of look like an owl. Very nice first try. Looks like he was a little bit concerned on if he had the right position, but pulled it off. Penguin killing penguins just not right, man.
Cannibalism?
Okay, I didn't go that far. Che4mo about to get half magic and another sword too.
I didn't want to have to go that far either.
You did though.
It's what came to mind.
Just a map there. So I don't believe we've seen an item yet. Well, to be fair, we've only picked up 2 chests so far. And a little divergence finally. We've really been seeing, for the most part, outside of the open, these two have just been following each other constantly. I want to take that back because we did see Che4mo head on over to Eastern first, but Che4mo going to head to Pod now. See what they can find out of there.
And even though Pod is a pendant, I actually like this play a lot more because there are 5 items in here, so you're much more likely to find something of value in here.
I agree, but I disagree because I would much rather finish a pendant or a crystal dungeon that I know I could full clear before I dip into a pendant dungeon that I can't full clear.
Hey look, the one item that isn't on this tracker.
Wow, I never noticed the bug net was not on the tracker.
Now you do.
You've opened my eyes, Duo. I appreciate that. I didn't see what was in the basement, but no key, so we are bow locked in Pod.
Yep. Had to make room for GT, and the bug net's the only item that doesn't really offer any sort of progression, so they just said, let's just get rid of the bug net.
Oh, and we're going for a mimic clip.
Yes, that is correct. Bugnet isn't on the Key Sanity tracker for SpeedGaming, and Shield isn't on the Key Sanity tracker for ALTTPR League.
Here's our big key. Oh, look, big key was in basement of Pod. Thank you.
Vanilla, big key, and Ice Palace. Ew.
And there is our bow. That's why you go to ice.
Yep. And I'm personally one of those people that likes to put off Ice Palace for as long as possible because Ice Palace is such a very long and grueling dungeon.
Oh, for sure. I mean, you're 100% not wrong, but it always feels like any time that the game gives you those combination of items, you have the hammer, you have the flippers, you have mitts, you have everything to beat this, the hammer, and it's a crystal. It's definitely not the best to put it off. In fact, you even have the tempered sword. So, man, just killing this boss is easy. You get it in the corner, got out just a little bit. Do have to watch out because it does get it down, but one more hug would have taken him out.
Yep.
And gets a blue cane out of it.
So this dungeon was not Samaria locked, because if the dungeon was Samaria locked, then that would mean that there would be a key on Cold Stare.
I didn't know that. I'm not good at this game, though, so...
Oh, neither am I. Neither am I.
That's why we're sitting here talking about it instead of being in playoffs.
I mean, I'm not even in... I didn't even sign up for the league. I just said, I want to commentate.
Oh, okay.
I want to track.
Oh,
jeez. Here I am.
Oh man, that bow though has really set Penguin up. The only thing he still needs is ether, a fire rod, and the mirror. Or oh, there's the fire. Wow! 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 Wow!
Ew! Ew! Why? That is disgusting.
Galaxy Brain plays by IrritablePenguin. Well, to be fair, Che4mo did that as well. He'll be getting his fire rod soon as well, whenever he makes his way back. But wow, that is just disgusting.
Oh yeah, and we also need Canis Samaria for Meyer.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. Thank you, McMonkey, for pointing that out. And it looks like Pod was a bust.
Unfortunately, with that if we get that Canis Samaria and we're not encumbered by then, that could hint at Turtle Rock dip.
Oh, that'd be terrible. That's just not something you want to see. Is having to dip pendant TR to get your go mode.
I mean, I don't want to dip pendant dungeons in general if I don't need to.
That's fair. This is a new check that we're actually getting. Che4mo doing hammer pegs. Wouldn't be surprised if we see him go ahead and pick up the smith after that if he's in the area. Oh, there's our mirror. Good play by Che4mo. This might be something that Penguin's going to put off for a while.
I mean, what, he did Smith Chain?
All he has left is Purple Chest.
Oh yeah, that could be something he puts off.
Purple Chest, just $20. So it looks like with that, Che4mo heading straight to Swamp. It's definitely the place to go once you have that mirror.
Yep, and with that mirror, that actually puts Pyramid Fairy in logic. So we've got 6 items in Swamp, and then we have the 2 items in the Pyramid Fairy.
Yeah, that's a good observation. The other thing they could be doing with this as well is possibly taking that over to Desert. You want to try as long as you can to wait to loop that in with Meyer, but when you got to do it, you got to do it.
In general also opens up a bunch of other checks, so we can check Checkerboard Cave, and we can check Checkerboard Cave and Cave 45 and Graveyard Ledge and all those fun checks.
Chat, if you couldn't tell, he had air quotes on when he said fun checks. To be fair, at least 2 of those aren't that bad, especially since Che4mo has not done King's Tomb yet. So that's at least one of those checks that's relatively close in that area. Penguin getting a unfortunate start there, missing the quick kill. Cleans it up nicely, though. Getting a vanilla heart. And that is going to be his
gets
second
that-
crystal.
That's actually going to be his third crystal.
Oh, third. Yes. Crap. He is
He has
flying
that
through
flute out.
these.
Yeah, he has that flute out. I wonder where he's fluting to. He's fluting to. Oh, he's fluting to 5. That. Yes, I will call a bird to flute maybe 2 miles from where I originally was. I mean, to be fair, it's definitely faster.
I was gonna say it at least is faster. Che4mo not gonna be check-in left side. Can't blame him. Don't have Samaria, no diver down. Well, you could do it with the with bombs, but I can't do it. Looks like he can though, because he's setting it up. And there's Samaria and the book.
Oh my god. That is not what you want to see right now. You do not want to see Samaria right now because that means that we need to just find ether for no mode at this point. Oh, yeah. Ether for no mode.
And in the meantime, Penguin's going to be here for a while. I don't blame for this play. It's the logical thing for him to do because he doesn't really have a whole lot else. I think the only thing he has right now is purple chest and hammer pegs. So he might check that after this. Che4mo though on the other side making quick work of Argus.
If ether is on the pedestal, I am leaving this call. I swear, I don't want to see another ped seed. I'm tired
cool.
of them.
I can
I'm
solo
tired
cat.
of them.
And I think Ice is the next play here for Che4mo. Well, no, you got well, no, you can't get in. Never mind. Oh, this is check Bombos medallion.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Lumberjack was nothing.
$50.
That is true. Che4mo can also do desert.
Yeah, I think I mentioned that a while ago, but it's one of those things you want to wait as long as you can on that, so you can try to loop it in and save some time doing it with Meyer. Really, his thing is he needs to get to Ice Palace. Especially now that you have Samaria and you're going to be saving a lot of time thanks to... Oh, not the one you want to see. Realizes that and go ahead and leaves it.
Yeah, realizes that is not going to help him at all.
And
I got excited
for
a second. Yep, I got excited for a second. I was thinking, oh, sweet, are we in no mode? And then I noticed the tilde symbol, and I said, wrong coin. That's the tilde coin.
Well, at least we know we're going to find out where every single one of those is. I'm actually... Yeah, I'm actually kind of surprised that Che4mo didn't check the big bomb.
Yeah, I am too, because you're right there. So there isn't really any reason not to check it.
and just boops them all in.
Che4mo, on the other hand, is going to do Icebreaker because we have that Samaria.
Yeah, this is going to save him a lot of time. Penguin is going to be going to kill us a boss. And I didn't keep track of dungeon items. I'm not sure if this is going to be an item or the map or something.
I do believe this is going to be an item. I do think we saw the map, and I do believe we saw... Yep, this is going to be an item. Because Helmasaur can't have a key on him.
Yeah, but I just wasn't sure if we had seen both the map and the compass already. Che4mo getting that bow. It's one of those items that this place has been open for so long, and you kind of start to wonder, well, how long ago did my opponent get here? Also getting that all-important bug net. Has saved all of us at one point or another in a seed. We've actually already seen the shovel, and all it gave us was a piece of heart, I believe. Tempered making quick work of the dinosaur. What are we going to get today? Sticks. After the plays we've seen already, I was very much expecting that to be Ether.
Sticks, and what could otherwise be considered as a useless pendant.
When Ether's on Ped, we'll see. I think what we're going to see right now, though, is a pyramid check and catfish.
Yep. The last thing I want, though, is a ped seed. Chat goes crazy for that stuff. I personally just shake my head saying, here we go again.
Yeah, I'm with chat tonight. Bring it on.
I don't know. I'm just starting to feel sympathy for these runners because we've gotten a lot of really terrible seeds lately.
Penguin is my friend. I feel no sympathy for him.
Oh my god. Wow, okay.
Pyramid ledge, just a couple of sticks. Both canes now for Che4mo. Picks up his third, I believe. Yeah, that would be his third. Somebody earlier, I didn't see who it was in chat, brought up it might be a minute, depending on what he decides to do. He's got some stuff that's opened up to him. You know, he could possibly go get that fire rod right now, or it might be a little bit longer. Nope, it's going to be right now.
Yeah, he's going to get the fire rod.
It is not going to be right
now. Oh, okay. He's going to round Eastern and then presumably get the fire rod.
$50 from the catfish. We are just about an hour in. We're kind of seeing some stuff the runners do and some of the stuff that we've already seen them do. I do want to give a big shout out to SpeedGaming for presenting us here today on this beautiful Friday evening. This match between Spoiled Leftovers and New Hyrule Order. If New Hyrule Order takes the win, they advance in the playoffs. Remember to follow our commentators. My name is DJ Darkwing D, being joined by Duodeca, our tracker, Yoinker's wife, doing a fantastic job. So appreciative for them for being here. And also, follow our runners, IrritablePenguin and Che4mo, some of the best runners that we have in the Open League. These guys are so awesome.
Yep, and also be sure to follow SpeedGaming on Twitter, subscribe to us on YouTube, and also, we also have a Discord, discord.gg/SpeedGaming, if you want to have some fun there.
Don't forget about that Twitch Prime.
Yes.
Do you know that only 17% of our viewers follow and subscribe? Hit that button.
Yes, please do hit that follow button.
Penguin over there does get the bad news that it's just a heart. Heart over there for Che4mo as well. Shovel going to get picked up. We already know, though, it's not going to lead anywhere.
What is Casual Boots? Casual Boots is a standard mode with an assured sword, and you start with boots as well. So standard mode being you go through the escape sequence by rescuing Zelda. You start with a sword which is activated when you get to the uncle, and then you've also got Pegasus boots.
Che4mo did pick up Fire Rod right there. Oh, this is really nice for Penguin. Penguin about to get his mirror. Meanwhile, on the other side, Che4mo picked up that Fire Rod and is heading straight to Desert. I like this. I think his only other option would be dip into TR, finish pod. Oh, well, you know, I guess you could go. Oh, well, no, TR, or not TR, Skull Woods, we've already seen both items, so nothing in there anymore. Going to be a little disappointed when he sees that. Looks like he's going to pick it up, though.
Pick it up, and maybe at some point he's going to realize, wait, this is the wrong medallion.
Knowing him, that's going to be in about 20 seconds.
Okay, so if my math was correct, I do believe that we have an item on Landmo.
Oh, it was a bottle. That's what was there. Oh, accidental mirror at the very front. Yeah, this play here for Penguin will probably end up leading to into Swamp. Yes, Mystic. Penguin has checked Mire area and does know that he needs the Ether Medallion. Half Magic and Fire Rod, not going to be too hard of a fight here for Che4mo. Only missing out on the No, actually did get it. I thought he missed the second head. Gets a couple of bombs for his troubles. Thought that was a short hop and he missed it.
Ether is still missing in action. We don't know where that pesky Ether is. I'm trying to think about where it could be.
TR. Or the
TR.
Pyramid Fairy. Or
TR.
here in Checkerboard.
TR. I think we got a checkerboard check. I'm not sure.
Nope, this is our first checkerboard check. Could be in left side swamp. No, there's some butter though. Che4mo, not gonna grab it.
Weird.
I don't need no stinking butter.
Yep. Our rudders don't need it. They are perfectly comfortable with finishing with just a tempered sword.
Che4mo going to take the time. I think this is a play to finish out Skull Woods. Now, there's no other items there, but it is good thinking time. Let you figure out what your next play is going to be. You know, you're one item away, and maybe you're trying to psych yourself up to go, well, I guess it's time to go on over to TR.
Yes, that is correct. The mirror shield isn't actually a lag machine like most people think it is. It's actually, by the time you have a lot of hearts in NMG runs, that's why it's lagging.
Something to notice too. You know, we focused a lot on IrritablePenguin, who had a sizable early lead. That's not really too much of a lead anymore. In fact, Che4mo has more crystals at the moment and about to go 2 up on him.
Che4mo is about to get his 6th crystal.
Yeah, so going up 3 up on him. 6th crystal at 112.58. Che4mo possibly coming from behind to pick this up. We'll see. There's still a lot of game to play. And, you know, we got 2 checks over here on left side swamp. If these are it, that might be the game for Penguin.
Yeah, because left side swamp is one of those. Oh, we're gonna get a ped check as well. So what's
Couch
the answer?
cash.
Just couch cash. No ped seat today. I can finally rest.
That's unfortunate for Penguin.
Oh, come on. Oh, come on, chat. You've had enough ped seeds for 1 week. I think you can live without one.
I think this is Che4mo going ahead and doing the check on the big bomb.
But ped is terrible. Not hear me talking about the seed in the Invitational, which was a Boots ped seed with a required Aga clear. Yes, we are Ether for Go mode.
Penguin 2 at this point has a lot of room still to catch up. He's got to hope that he finds that in a really odd place that you don't really want to go to. Blue Mail, finally a little protection. Of course, you have 15 hearts, which is nice, but 14 on Chemo's side. Chemo's. So we basically have right now, Chemo's going to go up to Catfish. We've already seen that. Currently, we have the Ether Medallion, or Ether Tablet, I should say. What else do we have? We have Spike Cave and TR.
I think we have mirror checks as well. I think we have not seen Graveyard Ledge.
Graveyard Ledge, yes, that is the only other one.
Mimic Cave is technically a part of Turtle Rock. I am amazed that counted. Yes, King's Tomb was also looked at. It was not anything.
Yeah, Penguin did that, and I believe it was just a big 20. So now, where does Penguin go? Looks like to Desert.
Yeah, at this point we're really running out of checks.
Looks like we're about to get that Graveyard Ledge check. Che4mo probably going to combo that with... I don't think he has done this yet. At this point, I'm starting to believe that it is just buried inside TR. This might be our last check before we head up the mountain. Nope, just a piece of heart. So yeah, the answer does appear to be somewhere up the mountain. We have TR and we have 2 world checks up there as well.
TR, Spike Cave, Ether Tablet. God, imagine if Ether was vanilla.
Wouldn't surprise me. Not at this point.
I mean, it's increasingly likely at this point because there's so few checks left.
Our first check of Ether Tablet. What is it going to give us? $300.
Oh, we are going to get a Spike Cave check.
Yeah, I don't think there's a reason. I don't think there's a reason not to. You would definitely check this before spending all the time to go into TR. Oh, somebody in chat bringing up a good point. Hera Basement hasn't been checked.
That's right. It hasn't been checked. Maybe that's the answer.
Oh, that'd be hilarious after they both skipped it.
If either was in Hera Basement, that'd be very embarrassing to see.
I mean, to be honest, I don't know if it would be embarrassing. It'd be hilarious, don't get me wrong, but I don't think any of them could be faulted for not checking that when they were there the first time.
I mean, I'm usually against what chat thinks, but I want to see that. I want to see it. I want to see Ether in Error Basement. Actually, now that it's been pointed out, I want to see that.
Unfortunately, both runners will probably go ahead and clear out TR before doing that.
So Irritable Penguin is going to pick up that Butter Sword.
And going back into the Dark World. Popping right back out, though. Realizes he needs to leave. Penguin just kind of doing what he has to do at the moment. This is going to be a good Skullwoods clear out. All he has left is Skullwoods and Meyer at this point. But currently, still no idea how to get into Meyer.
So there's 5 items in Turtle Rock. Plus another one if you count Mimic Cave. Because most people will count Mimic Cave as a part of Turtle Rock. There's one of the 5.
Part of me really thinks that it's going to be Hera Basement.
Same. I really do feel like it's going to be Hera Basement at this point. But we got 5 versus 1.
I mean, to be honest, so part of the reason why I think it's Hera Basement is because we had that access so early. But also at the same time, we got that Ice Rod really early. Maybe it's on Trinex. My heart says Hera Basement, but my brain says it's here in TR. Great fight there.
Yep, that was a very quick fight.
Che4mo not taking any risk. Gonna check everything. And there it is! He picks it off. God. That is go mode at 1:23:02 for Che4mo.
Yep, and there it is. So Che4mo is just gonna say, "Nope, I'm out of here. Go to 6. Go to 6."
Absolutely zero reason to stay in there. What a play! And what's funny is I was just about to say something about, well, I wonder if he's going to go ahead and check that, or going to come back when he finds out that there's still an item there. What do you know? Picked it off right away and gets go mode. That is huge for this game. Che4mo was behind quite a bit early on and just came from behind and picked up a fantastic win. Well, not over yet. I shouldn't say that. I apologize for jumping ahead of myself, but he does have a sizable lead at this point. I know, Ike. No bird toss. That should be a forfeit. We've seen it happen, Iro. And it's a Godmire.
Oh, God. Yep, they were meant to go mode this dungeon.
The rando deities are looking down on us today and making sure we don't have to do much of this terrible dungeon.
I mean, I'm personally a person that likes Meyer, but I mean, I can see why people don't.
So much looping around, and so often you end up getting the big key just past the big chest. So you've already done
So,
almost everything else at that point.
So, yep. So for someone in chat, a Godmire is when the big key is in the bridge chest.
I always consider it in either the bridge chest or the spike chest.
Yeah, that too. Oh, and he armed spooky action.
Also fell in a pit, though, so, you know, take the good and the bad. Penguin, not taking any of the bait, is actually going to be running straight into TR. We'll have to see if he actually does go ahead and check Lava Bridge, though. Or Lava Chest.
That is Che4mo's 7th crystal.
There's a thing now, right?
There is.
Am I right?
There is.
There's a thing. Hey, it's time for the Big Key GT Big Key guessing game. Let's get that bot going. No, he has the 7th crystal. It's not until he gets a GT. We need to get that bot starting now. I don't know how to do it. People are already getting their guesses in chat. Here it is. There are 22. Thank you, Duodeca. There are 22 checks inside Ganon's tower. One of them has the big key. Get your guess in chat. If you get it right, you'll get some wonderful internet points and a lifetime supply of randomizer seeds. The game ends as soon as Che4mo gets himself into GT.
So, Darkwing, what is your guess?
I go with 14. 14 is always my guess.
The Bob's chest?
Yes, it is. Depending on routing, a lot of times that ends up being Bob's chest. What's your guess?
Mine is 15.
Ooh, okay, vanilla.
Yep, always 15.
I don't believe a 468 is going to be close enough, Rock Hard Rebel. Good guess, though. We'll see how that works out. You never know. This game, rando can rando.
Alright, get your guesses in now, because as soon as Che4mo enters that tower, we're locking him.
You know what, Drossi, I do remember that. Was that the one during the Mentor tournament?
Okay. 27 points are going to be rewarded to the winner. Chests 1 and 2. Small key. And a big 20 to start.
And that's go mode at 128.44 for IrritablePenguin and Rip Bob.
Number 3 is also a small key. We do count the torch as one of the checks. Now, is he gonna do Dark Magician? I imagine he will.
Well, he already, there was 4 and 5.
5.
6. And 7. No, not going to be. He had already checked Hope Room, so that would be a Pink Magician.
So coming up will be check number 8.
Red Mail. Nice.
French Vanilla.
Okay, now is it just me, or instead of, you know, Golden Sonic, does that look more like, you know, Super Saiyan Goku?
Well, I mean that is supersonic.
Fair enough.
Check number 9 coming up. What do we got in here? We got a heart container.
Very good point, Lord of the Synth. Penguin gets his big key, finds out it's a Godmire.
Now for 10 through 13. 10, 11, 12, 13.
All right, let's see if it is Bob's chest today. Of course, not Bob's chest today, because Bob's dead. Killed him picking up a small key.
Oh, I'm guessing silvers are in Harrow Basement at this point.
It is not 14. We're going to go down to some Ice Armos.
Alright, so Ice Armos. What do you have for us today? So now
What a quick kill.
Vanilla Big Key Room. So 15 through
15! It's the vanilla big key.
Yes!
Nustria was our winner. The Ganon's Tower Big Key guessing game got themselves 27 points. I'm sorry if I butchered your name, but enjoy your lifetime supply of randomizer seeds.
Shoutouts also to Dubonka, Gora 3D. Along with myself, we're also guessing 15.
Oh, Che4mo actually ran out of arrows. Thankfully, they were not despawned. One left and pulls it out. That was close.
That was very clutch.
Penguin did get his 7th crystal, and is going to be making his way up the tower, up to Ganon's Tower himself now. Oh, an unfortunate bonk there knocks Che4mo off. Che4mo, I should say.
Yes, Penguin, you've cleared out all the light world.
Sometimes you just need some reassurance, man.
I mean, I won't argue with you there. So I mean, at this point, like, it's really Che4mo's race to lose at this point.
That it is.
Because I don't even think that going full Dark Magician is faster. Which, if you do the traditional Dark Magician, it means you are going to Stalfo's room, mirroring, going full right, and going to Armos. Meaning you are skipping Rando room.
Yeah, I don't see a lot of people doing that these days. A lot of people these days will just go ahead and do Stalfos room, mirror back, do Hope and Compass room, and then just mirror back and head on over towards Rando room.
Yep, and I do believe that Penguin is probably going to be going full left.
No, going right.
Wow, full right.
I don't know. Full right. We'll see if they do decide to go full, but hopefully for his sake, that is what he does. On to our buddy Moldorm 2.
Yep. the much better, or maybe weaker brother of Moldorm 1, considering the fact that he goes down in 2 hits with a Tempered Sword. Or in this case, a hit and a swing. Or a spin, whatever.
Penguin does have out the mirror. It looks like it is going to be grabbing this key and mirroring out.
Now, time for an agonometry test.
Math was never a strong subject for me. I struggle with this fight. Nice triple there. A double on 1, a triple on 2. A single on the last one's all you need, and that is a dead Aga 2.
That is definitely an A. That is definitely a grade A fight. And now it's on to fight the big pig.
Yeah, this isn't going to be too hard of a fight for Che4mo. You have all the tools that you need. You have Tempered Sword. This is going to be a fairly simple fight. I don't think he has any pots. A good single getting the... this might be a 1-1. I lost count. It is a 1-1. That is fantastic.
Yep, so... Where are our silvers today? I think they're in Hera Basement. Where are they?
I'm going to laugh if it says Hera.
If you stop warping, please. Good God, get it!
Yeah, this is ridiculous. Now, I wonder if it is...
Thank you!
If it is Hera's basement, I wonder if that was logically the first bow you were supposed to get.
That's actually a good question. Good God, Ganon! Stop!
Yeah, like Chad is saying, somebody's saying I say TR. More than likely, I have a feeling that's what they're going to say. I missed what they said. Crap.
That said Dark World. So, what was left?
Mimic Cave.
Mimic Cave. Because I think Mimic Cave actually counts as Dark World.
Yeah, the only Dark World check that was left would have been Mimic Cave. Oh yeah, you know what? It's in the Light World, so it would have said Death Mountain. Bumper Ledge. You know what? Somebody point. We did not see Bumper Ledge, but you know what? It doesn't matter. That is the end of it. Get those GGs in chat. Che4mo just has to cross the bridge and finishes taking the win with an official racetime.gg time of 1 hour and 39 minutes flat.
Yep. So Che4mo does save his team, and we will be going into a game 4. That was a very excellent race, if I do say so myself.
Oh, absolutely. You know, Che4mo made maybe a couple of, I don't want to call them mistakes, but maybe a couple of early missteps. And Penguin had some great routing early on. But execution-wise and routing, Che4mo made some awesome decisions in the mid and the late game that just helped him pull ahead.
We'll see if we can get Che4mo in here for an interview.
Penguin, in the meantime, is making that climb. Butter is going to make it not too hard at all.
And in the booth, we have Che4mo. GG's.
Thanks.
GG, man. So, what were you feeling there at the end? Climbing the tower and getting into Ganon, were you watching the racetime.gg room? Were you feeling behind it all?
I was feeling behind from about like 15 minutes in whenever Thieves Town happened. And more behind when I did pod and mimic clips slowly. And yeah, there was nothing in there. The only thing I felt good about maybe was Fire Rod on green pendant, because maybe he doesn't do that, I don't know. Or maybe he puts it off a bit. But so I was on edge like the whole race. Sure I was behind, but kind of like trying to keep going. No, it's our kind of last shot if I lose. And yeah, the entire Meyer GT, I'm just staring at race time like every like screen transition, see if it's over. I couldn't believe I was ahead, to be honest. I don't know, I didn't want to gamble much, but I felt like I should have been. And it was just nuts, and I didn't have enough arrows in GT, so like my gauntlet and mimics were like really like pretty slow. But I don't know, that might have been the best Ganon fight I've ever had in this game, to be honest. It was just amazing, with like 30 warps to boot. Complete the warps.
That was real nice.
But yeah, phase 1 and 1 went good. Phase 4 was like perfect, besides any like cape spin nonsense. So it was, yeah, the end felt good. I hate that sitting there at the end of the Ganon fight, you're like, please don't finish now, please don't finish now.
Oh, always. Always.
Oh man, I don't know if I could take another one of these. It was like too much.
What was the one item you found that gave you the biggest scare, thinking, well, this has screwed me over?
Where was anything in the seat except Ether? And Ether was in a bad spot, so that didn't overly concern me. I was kind of happy about that, actually.
Yeah, both of you actually went right in on the lava chest. Neither of you skipped it, went to the back, and just went straight for it.
I felt so behind, I thought about it. I would never do that normally, but I was like, maybe I'll just gamble laser bridge. I was like, oh, if you're wrong, it's so much extra time. So yeah, I was glad I didn't do that. I don't know, it felt like the seed was going fairly good, except for the like obvious bonehead play in Thieves Town. And yeah, pod, I would have been faster to go get a potion first if I was gonna go there, but there wasn't that much open. I was just feeling like it can't be bull locked. Like there has to be fresh in pod. Like I don't even know what's left that's any density at all. So I don't know, I never felt too bad about my items or really about my routing too much.
At this point, I do want to point out the swag strats by Penguin.
The bug net. Man, I'd never play swordless, so I would probably die if I tried that.
So something we want to point out here. One of the things that we definitely went crazy about was that blind fight that you had.
Yeah, it was, you know, it's a stupid spin in phase 2. I need to work on that fight some more. Happening to me way too often. You just release B too soon, and the whole fight kind of goes to shit. And yeah, it's just, you don't want to come back into the fight. It's the worst fight in the game to come back to because it's different and it's kind of hard. I guess I could have left it like till way later or something, but if you can get it done the first time, like it's worth like a minute of pause buffers or whatever it took me. I don't even know like how I got the last hit in though. I was like, I'm screwed. I'm gonna swipe and hope it hits.
So overall,
if you want to check the end of that, somebody did clip it, and it was definitely an exciting fight. You had me screaming.
Yeah, that's like, I mean, that's what you got to do when you screw up blind. So I'm pretty experienced with that.
Penguin is on Canon. Penguin gets to experience the wonderful teleports of this fight.
Someone should have warned him. He should take a death to get a different warp randomizer. I'm pretty sure it works that way.
Well, he's cheating and showed up in
So
chat,
bad.
so he already knew how bad it was.
I don't know that I've seen more warps than that ever. That's fun when you're sitting there. You think you're way behind and you have no idea if your opponent's done getting warps 50 times.
Oh yeah, that never feels good.
I need to go back and look at what happened with the bomb in the attic, because I didn't think for a second that there was anything going to go wrong with that. When I showed up in the boss room, I was completely confused. It took me like 5 seconds to realize what I needed to do.
Yeah, that wasn't the bomb I thought they were talking about. I thought it was the fact that you cursed on stream. Well, not that I have a problem with it, but mods probably. Yeah. Is there anything else from the match that kind of gave you a scare? Because this is one of those seeds that you never really feel ahead. You always kind of feel behind.
Yeah, for sure. It was, I don't know, Pod felt the worst, because it was like, of course I came with no potion, of course it's bow locked, should I even be in here, it's out of logic, I'm gonna mimic clip, which I'm not great at, I have to buffer, so it takes a while, and then there's just nothing.
Yep.
Penguin actually just finishing up the pig. Get those GGs in chat. Just got across that 1x3 bridge, crosses it, and finishes with an official racetime.gg time of 1:47:32.
Yep. GG's to both runners. And we'll get Penguin's thoughts on this seed if he's willing to do an interview, which I imagine he is.
I think Penguin's always down to talk.
And we have Irritable Penguin in the booth. GG's.
GG, man.
So, what were your general thoughts on this seed?
So, general thoughts were, I did a fun time of routing in the beginning, and then I played like crap through Skullwoods till about the end.
Fair enough. Early on, this is me and you had a conversation earlier, and I mentioned this to mention this on stream. You had a plan of some crazy routing early on, and it actually worked out nice getting the flute. The flippers turned out to be in an awkward spot, or I should say a good spot for Che4mo, which let him get the flute pretty early too. But how did you feel with that early routing? The differences you decided to make by going straight from Sanctuary to South Shore?
I felt really good about it because that was kind of the game plan the whole time. I know I'm not going to beat Che4mo in an execution race. That's just not happening for me. So I was like, all right, I'll do weird things and hope they work. And the couple practice seats that I'd run, every time I went to Waterfall Ferry, there was something there, whether it was a glove, a flute, a fire rod, something. So that just kind of became my meta for this.
So how about that ether placement?
Oh, I expected something to be in a pendant dungeon. I just wish it was pod, not TR.
I think Che4mo felt the same way after what we were just talking about with pod.
Yeah, I don't feel so bad about going through pod knowing that he did too.
I don't know how you really avoid it in this one.
It wasn't really that much. So Penguin, when you went there, The only thing you really had at that point still was purple chest and hammer pegs. So you went for the density. You know, it wasn't a bad play.
Yeah, I had a lot of one-off things that I normally would check, and felt like maybe it's in the hammer basement that I always do, and didn't this time. So I just eventually was like, I have to just go density and hope for the best, and hope that he's doing the stuff I'm not, and that I get the good stuff.
How'd you feel about that fire rod?
And then I giggled when I saw the ice rod sitting in the back of it. I was like, okay, that's a 2-for-1 package.
Well, now your teams are sitting at 2-1. Who is playing who next?
We don't
I
know.
don't think we have any idea yet. I think likely I'm gonna play one of these games. I've been called out in chat, in our local chat. But we'll see, I guess.
Yeah, we got to figure it out. It's not going to be me because, no. But
Fair enough. All right. Well, hey, GG to the both of you. Make sure you go give these both these guys a follow. Irritable Penguin of the new High Roll Order. Get those 2 sweets in chat. And Che4mo, that is, of Spoiled Leftovers. GG to the both of you, and good luck throughout the rest of your tournament lives.
again, thank you guys for coming, and thank the trackers for doing their thing. And GG Che4mo, you earned the hell out of that victory.
I don't know about that, but thanks, GG's.
All right. Well, Duodeca, do you have anything else, or I think it might be time to wrap things up?
I don't have anything else on mind. If you want to catch more Speed Gaming and Speed Gaming events, go ahead and follow us. We have Speed Gaming 2 through 6. And also we have our foreign language channels: Speed Gaming Espanol, Speed Gaming Portuguese, Speed Gaming Dutch, and Speed Gaming France or French. I'm sorry, I can't pronounce things. We have Twitter. Go and join our Discord. It's discord.gg/speedgaming. And also subscribe to us on YouTube. It's Speed Gaming channel. Other than that, I've got nothing really else to say. I'd like to thank my co-commentator DJ Darkwing D for joining me this match, and I'd also like to thank our wonderful tracker Yoinker's wife for being able to sit through this match and track all the madness that's going on, because that is a very hard job to pull off. But other than that, I've been Duodeca, and for my co-commentator DJ Darkwing D, we'll see you all next time.
Good night. Be excellent to each other.